Hello there, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, we are entering a new lunar cycle on November the 30th. This could be December 1st, depending on where you live. This is coming in with the new moon in the sign of Sagittarius. Now, this is an energy of co-creation. Spirit is wanting us to grow at this time. So this is where some of us are being asked to step out of our comfort zones and explore the possibilities around our dreams, our desires, and what it is that we're wanting to experience in our life. This is where Spirit also asks us to question any resistance around our dreams and desires. They want you to release and let go of any kind of old truths that are lingering within you that aren't aligned to your dreams and your desires. Now, in my morning meditation, I asked Spirit which cards I should use. So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a spirit animal card, an animal's energy that you are meant to work with at this time. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you. I also feel a lot of us are going to open up to our soul purpose, our soul's path. And this is why I chose this deck. It comes with an affirmation and also a stone that you can carry with you. I'm going to close off with an angel number for you. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aries, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this new moon's energy. All right, so we're starting here with the gorilla. Look at that. Have any of you seen a gorilla recently? This is a confirmation for you. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message is strength is not just physical. It's the power of gentleness and wisdom. So use your calm nature. Okay, so once again, strength is not just physical. It's the power of gentleness and wisdom. Use your calm nature. So it's all about learning to tame that wild version of ourselves, everyone, that beast within. It's an untamed energy. So it's learning how to calm that and stay in that calm energy. So Spirit is calling you to practice calming your internal waters is what they're saying, your internal waters, everyone. So let's go ahead and pull some cards. We are getting the Hierophant card. So this is a conscious expansion. So what I feel is happening here is there's a lot of information, a lot of knowledge, a lot that you're going to absorb or learn over the next little while, which is actually going to help you grow in your life and expand in whatever areas you're wanting to expand in. So this is the Hierophant card. Now, this is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely while others are going to feel this subtly. We have the King of Wands. Look at this. This is such a beautiful position, powerful position to be in. This is where you're not comparing yourselves to others. You are here to rule your reality, and that's exactly what you are doing. Very grounded, disciplined, power, authority, all of that. And it's the masculine energy, right? So the King of Wands, and we also have the Fool card. You have unlocked a new journey in your life. This is what the new moon is bringing into your life, is this new adventure. Perhaps you're thinking about doing something. Maybe you're making a choice, whatever this is. Spirit really wants you to see if it ties to your heart. Is it connecting to your heart center? Are you open to it with joy, love, and compassion? Right? They want you to take that leap of faith. They want you to take that calculated risk. There's something new coming in and it's meant for you. So that is the Fool card. Now, I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at this, Aries. What a beautiful energy that is coming into your life and helping you advance, progress, and really see results. I'm seeing results here for you. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so I don't know if any of you are recently taking a course, learning some sort of a skill, or enhancing your abilities in some way. This is really going to be beneficial for you. So way to go for doing that. Way to go for stepping outside of your comfort zone, especially in gaining knowledge. And I feel it's really important for some of you right now in the month of December, as we move into the new year, that you take some time to learn, even reading for half an hour. Pick up a book, something that you're interested in. It could be anything you want. I like self-development books just because if I'm going to read, I'm going to read something that, is in tune with me developing myself, right? So I feel that self-development is also growing here, the energy of self-development, but wisdom and knowledge that is being unlocked within you. It's access that you're getting to information that you have learned through the whole entire experience of your life. But I also feel it's going back to a past life, your life before this one. So how this is showing up, it's going to be different for everyone. This could sometimes get unlocked through our dreams, through, something that happens in our dream. And all of a sudden we have this knowledge because of that. Sometimes it just shows up for us out of nowhere, out of thin air, and we can't even explain it, but we just seem to know these things, right? So I feel some of you are going to unlock some sort of wisdom, some sort of knowledge. Again, whether you're taking it in, absorbing it through learning, reading, taking a course, whatever this is, you're expanding in your life. And this is so, so needed in your life, especially for those of you that are looking to grow in your life, looking to advance. Right? Knowledge is power. They're really wanting you to absorb knowledge. Values and beliefs are shifting here as well. So I feel that maybe through taking information, whatever it is that you're absorbing, you're starting to shift subconsciously with this information. And I feel whatever you used to believe in, you no longer believe in it, or it's gradually shifting to something else. Perhaps you don't even know what that is right now, right? But I feel this is meant to happen in your life. You're meant to move in a new direction. You're meant to experience something that you haven't experienced before, but it's much more, I feel it's more complex. Whatever this is, I don't know what this is for you, Aries. You're going to have to share with me in the comment section below how the Hierophant card is coming in. I feel also some of you are tapping into spirituality, learning more about it, perhaps even implementing practices in your life. I feel manifestations, like setting intentions and manifesting, especially because the new year is coming up. So I feel a lot of us are focusing on what we want to create next year, what our resolutions are. So I'm seeing a vision, and Spirit wants you to commit to it, really devote to it, make plans now, so that way when you do enter the new year, you're not giving up the first day, like not even starting, or giving up after a few weeks. So they really want you to solidify some solid foundations around creating this energy in your life now, because there's major expansion coming in for you, especially if you tap into this energy and align yourself with the energy. And this energy that you need to align yourself with is heart-centered. Okay, you want to work from the heart center. So you always come back to your heart. You want to be open, but come from a place of kindness, compassion, first toward yourself and then others. Okay, so this is the Hierophant card. There's a lot that you're learning. You're going to grow a lot here. 2025 for you is going to be very powerful. I've been feeling it through all of your readings, Aries. So the number 5, we have the number 14 and the number 0. Pay attention to these numbers. The number 5 is a number of change in numerology, but also great success through the change that you go through the challenges that you go through. So I feel any kind of challenges or any kind of turbulent energy you might be experiencing, it's time to take information in rather than putting it out there. The putting it out there needs to be you applying the information that's being taken in, and you're actually taking action on applying some of the stuff that you have learned. But they want you to listen. They want you to absorb, because through that absorption, so for example, if someone is upset and they're sharing something with you and you're getting emotionally reactive, they're wanting you to just calm yourself down, right? I feel this is why you have the gorilla. It's like calm down and not allow the words to affect you. And this takes practice. It's not easy to do at first, but once you learn how to do this and practice it, you'll get really good at it. So you just learn to not respond, because a lot of people are venting. I just feel that sometimes people are just venting. They don't need a reaction. They just need to be heard. That's all it is. And I feel sometimes that just calms everything down, right? So this is, and you're gonna, I feel some of you are learning how to do this naturally. It's through everything that you're taking different steps, making different decisions now. And I don't know if any of you have been feeling this energy of wanting to not react to anything. You'll have to share with me in the comment section below. But this is what's coming in with the Hierophant card. It's changing you in a really deep way that is going to actually make some real changes in your life. And for some of you, you have some really big dreams here, Aries. There's a lot of things you desire to enjoy in your reality, whether it's money, whether it's luxury, material things, or if it's you living your purpose. And you are here to serve, Aries. You are here to give energy out there, but it has to be energy that is whole and linked to your heart. And what I'm feeling here is Spirit really wants you to work on bringing yourself back to your heart center. And a lot of times we have to learn how to be compassionate with ourselves. And I feel what I'm picking up on this King of Wands energy right now is the energy of compassion, the energy of love. And through the expression of this king is able to bring in the same kind of energy in many different forms back into his own life. So I feel for some of you, you're meant to master this new version of yourself. So I don't know if any of you have been feeling different recently, maybe not feeling like you're into the same things that you once used to be, or you have this fire within you. It feels like you're meant for something more. It's because you are. I'm getting someone being bullied. I don't know if any of you were bullied when you were younger. I was bullied all throughout elementary school and then into high school, and it was not a fun experience. But I grew up to be like different than that, because I was never a bullying energy. I just don't like to bully people because I've experienced it. But it brings us, like, our experiences. There's a version of you from your past is what I'm getting here. They're taking me back to the past, bringing a version of you out that is integrating with the you that you are now. Okay, this is what's happening here. And because of your life's experience, you have a lot of wisdom to share with others. And I feel this is what wisdom's coming through here. And learning how to wield that wisdom, to wield that knowledge, that information, that talent, that gift even, right? There's a development of this happening in some of your lives. And this new moon is actually opening you up to be free to explore this a little bit more. Right? And it's tuned in with your inner child. So it's bringing you to this elevated energy where maybe you're starting to see things that are a little bit exciting and joyful in your life, and you're choosing to focus on that more rather than putting your energy towards things that are, older energy, a more untamed, wild version of yourself, right? So it's a taming of that and learning how to work with it, because you can pull that energy out anytime that you need it, right? But right now, they want you to be heart-centered. They want you to bring yourself to yourself, back to your heart, and release any kind of, outside disturbances from, social media, from what people are saying, the experiences that you go through and what people have said to you, did to you, not to hold on to these things, to let them go and allow yourself to shine in your own light, in your own reality. A lot of the times when people are not treating us good, I feel that's their reality and they're going through whatever their own energies are. We can choose to not allow their energy, their reality overtake ours. So we have to choose to not let things disturb our energy. And you're going to really find yourself coming to this stable, grounded, powerful place where you are the authority of your own being, of your own soul. This is you taking responsibility for your soul, right? So they're wanting you to stand in your power here, everyone. Recognize the power within you, the choices that you make going forward. They want you to really align yourself to that heart center and see if it feels good for you to do this. Is this right for you, right? This is what they're asking here. And oh my gosh, you're going to be able to teach people how to do this. I feel someone or some people are going to ask you, like, how are you doing this? How are you able to keep yourself in this kind of energy? And I don't know, maybe you're already being asked these questions and you're already starting to give advice or information, that wisdom, unlocking it and sharing it, right? You're meant to be here. You're here to give. You are here to serve, right? We are here to love one another, everyone. And that is all there is to it. I just feel that there is a new energy that spirit is spreading around the world, and it's an energy of love, and it's coming in a massive, massive way here. But we have to tune into it. The wave of energy is there already for all of us. It's just we need to walk into that energy. We need to become aware of it and see it and actually show up in it, right? So the Fool card, you are now opening up to this new adventure, this new journey, and this new way of living and experiencing the world. Just like the sun, Spirit is asking you to show up every single day for whatever it is. So they want you to have your purpose here on earth is to connect and love one another, okay? And what is happening here is you're being aligned to your purpose. So I feel some of you are going to have a vision or something that is tying you back from your past to now, and you understanding everything that you went through is every challenge, every hardship that we go through, everyone, brings us to this place where it allows us to see why we're here, right? And this is the reason why we're here to experience life in its many forms. And sometimes there's high, sometimes there's low, there's all kinds of experiences we can have here. And all of those experiences have brought you to this place now where you're opening up to this new energy, where you're going to be able to integrate those versions of yourself in those experiences and enter this new energy. So I feel this is a really deep leveled new moon energy that's coming in for you. It's allowing you to really be free from the stories you've told yourselves, any kind of limitations, any words you have been speaking against yourself, even against your desires. This is actually going to shed away as you walk into this new energy. I feel that it's almost like you're walking through a laser and it's like wiping you clean, and you're coming in and, you know, what is it that you want to do here now? It's up to you. It's like a blank slate, right? So for some of you, this is going to feel like a second chance. For others, I feel there's a reinvention of yourself, right? You are maybe going through some sort of a transformation in your life, maybe changing careers. Perhaps you were in a relationship and left somebody. Now you're experiencing this new world on your own, and, you know, with some of the things that you dealt with that you carry in, but this is what you're meant to release. They want you to release that energy or work on healing it. This could be a journey that's opening up for you of healing, right? And again, Spirit wants you to show up in this spirit experience every single day, just like the sun rises for us every single day, no matter what the weather is like. The weather can block the sun, but the sun is always there, and the sun doesn't care if someone blocks it. It's like, you know what? I'm going to blast my energy anyways, right? And the sun will shine again, and it always does. So this is how Spirit wants you to show up in your life, is like that bright sun energy, because we're made of it. We are all made of that same energy. So they want you to come in. Now, what I like to do in my life to keep myself motivated and inspired is I like to listen to music, and I have different kind of music playlists. And I mention this a lot on my channel, and it's only because it works. I also like to set intentions. So whenever I have a goal in my mind, I write it down. And I have a ritual, so I'm going to share that with you. I write down what it is that I desire to reach, some sort of a goal, and then I say it out loud. Then I close my eyes and I'll repeat it and visualize it until it's very clear in my mind what it looks like. And once I've done that, I'll create an affirmation. And then I will repeat that affirmation. And I like to repeat affirmations the same amount of times every time. So I usually pick the number 33. You can pick whatever number you want. I usually do it 33 times. And anytime I remember to go back to that, when I first started doing this, I would set an alarm on my cell phone and it would go off. I'm like, okay, time to write this down and do this thing. And now it's just natural to do it all the time. So implementing, and this is just something that you can create for yourself. I heard this listening to a podcast a while ago, so I implemented it and it works for me. So try it for yourself, but implement positive habits, positive repetitive habits that are going to rewire your brain, reprogram your mind. And talking about reprogramming your mind and mindset, it's really you shifting your mindset. I have actually 2 ebooks now, my 14-day mindset challenge ebook and my new 60-day soul commitment challenge. These are available in the description box below. One is a shorter form and another is a more in-depth form of really shifting yourself and aligning yourself to your higher purpose. And this right now, the Fool card for you, you're opening and unlocking this path that is leading you towards your purpose. I feel for some of you, you're going to realize what this is, what the purpose is. But also, I feel some of you already have recognized what your purpose is. You're following your calling, but your calling is now calling you through this new moon's energy. I always feel this new moon in the month of December is calling us to enter this new cycle, this new year, tuned into what we're meant to do. And sometimes we can get distracted from it or find ourselves not feeling motivated enough to do it because of whatever it is that we're experiencing. But this is why they're asking you to create routines or techniques or rituals, whatever it is that uplifts your energy. That's up to you to do because you are responsible for your soul. So they want you to take responsibility. You have to be the authority. You have to make those changes in your life. So now is the time for you to do that. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and pull a bonus card. This is your Soul Purpose Oracle deck. It also comes with a gemstone and an affirmation. I want you to carry this with you. So let's see what we get here for you today. So we are getting for you comedian. So how many of you find yourselves making other people laugh? Comedian, we're getting a stone malachite. I think this is how you say it, or malachite. Entertainment. So we're getting the energy of entertainment here. Now, you don't have to go out and buy a malachite stone, a malachite stone. You could actually visualize it in your mind if you want to, or you can go out and buy one. So are you natural at sharing relatable stories that make others laugh? Observe the patterns of your life. Realize that you aren't the only one having these experiences. Find the levity in observing and participating in events and laughing. Okay, so once again, are you a natural at sharing relatable stories that make others laugh? Observe the patterns of your life. Realize that you aren't the only one having these experiences. There's other people also having them. Find the levity in observing and participating in events and laugh. Laugh openly. Don't be afraid to laugh here. So the affirmation for you is, I have a great sense of humor and uplift others through levity. I am quite the character and enjoy being the center of attention. I love to tell jokes and make people laugh. So once again, I have a great sense of humor and uplift others through levity. I am quite the character and enjoy being the center of attention. I love to tell jokes and make people laugh. So you have a way of uplifting people's energy. Your own energy is uplifted, and because that is uplifted, you're in your full energy, you're able to do that for others. Okay, that is your gift, Aries. Let's read the interpretation here from the guidebook. So entertainment, and we had comedian and malachite. Are you funny and relatable, Aries? Comedians understand human nature. We can relate with people who are comedic because they are making fun of our various mannerisms and habits. Comedians often express familiar routine, patterns, and occurrences in a way that allows us to laugh at the part of us that is exactly like that. Aligning with a vibration of the comedian and malachite card can help you observe yourself and your own repetitive patterns. Using laughing and levity, you can look at yourself from a lighter viewpoint and observe the human condition with more equanimity. Malachite with its swirls and bullseye patterns have long been a member of my gemstone guardian team to remind me to stop and observe myself for a wider perspective. And this is the author of this guidebook that is talking about this. I use malachite as a heart chakra gem, as a reminder to see the repetitive patterns in my life and use them to improve myself and evolve as a person and as a practitioner. It brings to my mind that it is time to spiral into the center of my consciousness to recognize the truth within and stay centered in my heart. When the comedian and malachite card comes to surface, use the swirling patterns of malachite to see the patterns of your life from different perspectives. When a repetitive pattern of yours is getting you down, use the comedic aspect of the situation to laugh at yourself in a loving, heart-centered way. To help you gain levity, look at the whirling configurations in the stone when you contemplate and observe yourself. Be your own comedian and let yourself lighten up. Recognize these patterns as learning experiences and treasure the lessons learned. Choose patterns of love, compassion, and kindness going forward. So look at that. What a beautiful energy here for you. So entertainment, comedian, and malachite. Let's go ahead and close off with an angel number for you. So some of you are seeing angel numbers already. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And you're actually meant to carry these around, everyone, and remember this message. So getting closure. It's time for you to start getting closure on the things that you need to get closure around. So the number 6969, if you've been seeing these numbers, this is a confirmation of this message. So it's time for you to start wrapping up this chapter, Aries. Release the old. There is a new phase coming in, which is being confirmed by the Fool card. They want you to allow your perspective to shift. Don't stay locked in it. It's time to unlock it and open yourself up to new ways of seeing the world, new ways of seeing your life, new ways of even seeing yourself and others. And it's time to start looking ahead, not backwards, but ahead. Okay, so let's not focus on the past. Let's focus on what it is that we're trying to create and focus on how to create it. You are a creator. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.